Okay, so we are live now. I hope I set up the sound good. Okay, so we are live now. I hope I set up the sound good. Okay, so we are live now. I hope I set up the sound good. Okay, so we are live now. I hope I set up the sound good. Okay, so we are live now. I hope I set up the sound. Okay, so let's start stitching then. Until anybody shows up. Oops. Mm. I'm sorry if you hear a dog barking outside because my window is open now. I hope he will stop soon. I don't really talk very much when I stitch because it is pretty hard to also count and talk at the same time. And also English is not my first language, so it's even harder. But if anyone says something in chat, I will respond, of course. Let's take our time to mark up some stitches because this is a paper pattern and it is a tedious process. Okay. Oh no, I'm not on the front side. I hope I can untie it, maybe like this. Oh, this time we were lucky. It was an easy one. Hmm. Oh, another knot on the back this time. Yeah, it's fine. It's pretty hard to deal with knots when you can't flip the chart. And just like this, we have completed another 2 whole blocks of 10 by 10 stitches. Nice. Okay, let's get back to stitching. I don't like this stitch here. It was too tight. It's fine now. I fix it. A few more stitches and then I'm going to mark off some again, because I don't want to be frogging today. Ooh, I see 3 people watching me. Hello there. Just 2 more stitches. Just like that. Nice. I hope you enjoy this piece. I don't know if I told you earlier, but this is called In Front of the Fireplace, and it is a paper chart. It's the same one I worked on when I filmed the other Stitch With Me's. And now I'm stitching the coat of the man that is reading the newspaper in the picture. So that's why there's so many browns and darker colors here. So now I'm gonna have to move this a little bit downwards. One, two. 1, 2. It looks good. Yeah, let me bring this down a bit. Oh, now I see that you can actually see the paper pattern through the fabric. Oops, a little accident happened. My light fell off, fell down, sorry. Yeah. Please stay. How can I put you? Maybe like this? Yeah, it looks okay, I think. Yeah, my setup is not really stable right now. It is improvised. And this big light, it is pretty heavy, but somehow it fell down. And it fell down on my laptop, so I hope it is alright. It looks alright. One more row of 3 stitches. Come on. And 2 more on the top. I'm trying to find a place to go now because I don't want to move this again and risk another accident. I'm sorry for the noise outside, but it is pretty hot here, and I really can't close it. So we are just gonna stay like this and move to the left. There should be 4 more stitches right here. I hope I got this right. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, of course I got it right. A little bit scared when I go cross country like that because I can miscount something and it all goes it all goes to hell. That's why I'm still waiting to work on this side a little bit, and then I'm going to work on the furniture piece on the right because it is pretty tall and I would have to count a lot, and I don't really want that right now because it is pretty risky. Pretty risky. Whoa, I see that there are 4 people watching me right now, yet nobody is talking in the chat yet. Yeah, let's mark off some stitches again. This little thread is coming to an end soon, so I will have to flip the chart. But we can still stitch some more. 4 stitches here. 1, 2, 3, 4. Nice. Let me just adjust the length of this. Come on. Come on. When they get so short, it is pretty hard to work with them, and I don't really like this, but it is what it is. Now we have to go down with 3 stitches like this. Okay, so one more check. There should be 3 stitches below, and there, yeah, great. It is all right. Maybe I can still get some more stitches out of this little thread. Let's see how many we can get done. And then I don't know if I want to continue with this color or change it. Let's try to get 2 more stitches out of this. Great. And now, after I mark this off, we will have yet another challenge now, because I have to flip all this setup upside down. So wish me luck. Let's see. Okay, so the light stayed in place. Come on. Sometimes if the stitches are too tight on the back, it's pretty hard to get the needle through in order to secure the last stitch. But it looks like I managed to get it through. Oh wow, 5 people are now watching simultaneously. That's nice, thank you very much and welcome. Let's see. I'm sorry for the uncomfortable noise that this is making, but I do need to make some adjustments yet. Okay, this should be fine, I hope so. Well, it looks pretty straight to me, so it should be good enough. Now, do I want to continue with the same color or switch for a lighter one? It is a good question, because I don't want to have to flip this upside down right away again. So maybe I will just continue with the same dark brown. Oh shit. Yeah. These are the colors that I'm using now. They came with the kit, and now we are going to use this one again. There are really some beautiful colors in this chart. I really love the browns especially, and the orange, that's nice too. And this chart really has very few colors, only 15 for this big of a chart. And now I have to separate 2 little threads out of these 6. Come on. And I hope to not get any knots. Come on. Yeah. And I'm happy to say that slowly but surely I'm getting over the fear of talking in front of the camera, even though I don't show my face. It was a bit stressful at the beginning of the stream, because I didn't do this ever. I think I haven't done it ever. And yeah, it is pretty hard to get used to speaking in English if you don't do it frequently, I guess. But it is a very good exercise though to get better. Okay, let's make a little note at the end of the thread, because I don't know yet how to make those starts with those techniques that don't require any knots whatsoever. Let me check a little bit. Let me check something. Okay. Oops. I hope I don't knock anything over this time. And let's see, where should we start now? Where should we start? Maybe it would be a good idea to start in the middle of the screen for you, because I can continue the back side of the coat, but I don't really want that now, because it wouldn't be so fun for you to watch. So maybe I'm just gonna start at the top this time, like really at the top, right here. Yeah. And I have to go all the way down to the other stitches that I made, but leave a gap of 2. So let's see, I hope I got the line right. Yeah, it looks like it. Don't know how long this stream is going to be, because my back really starts hurting and I have to change positions from time to time, and with this setup I'm pretty stuck in the same position, which is not very comfortable, but we will see how much I can resist. I really hope the sound is right, because I didn't really play with it very much. But I'm gonna see at the end and maybe make some improvements for the next stream, which I don't know when it is going to be, because the next week is going to be pretty full for me. But that's life, I guess. And this is just a hobby. Both stitching and talking on YouTube and streaming or recording videos or something like this. And this is what this channel is all about. Hobbies. So activities that we are enjoying in our free time, which you don't really get much of when you're an adult now. Like those endless summers you had in school. Those were pretty cool. But now I should have paid more attention, because it is pretty hard to move from here now. Let's see. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. I hope this is the place I have to go to. And I really don't carry a lot of thread at the back. I try to work in one place and then end the thread and start somewhere else. If the next stitches are like 10 stitches away, that's the maximum I carry. Mhm. There's a baby crying outside, that's pretty sad. And also it is pretty sunny out here and hot, really hot. The last few days were very rainy. It was like we are in autumn already. But we are at the end of July, so warm weather should be a usual thing here. Let's see if I counted right a minute ago. I should be able to meet the other stitches right here. And it looks like I did. Very nice. Let me check again. 2, 3, 2, and 2, 2. And there should be one more right here. 1, 2, 3, and one below. Yeah, that's great. Let's mark them off. All right. Oops. I almost dropped my paper chart right now. So the next stitch, will it be? Where will it be? And there should be 3 more to the left. Yes, they are. Wow, it's already been 40 minutes. The time flies when you are enjoying yourself. 5 more stitches to the left now. Come on. I think I will leave the link to this chart in the description below after the stream is finished, because I forgot to to do this before. If anyone is interested in working on the same thing as I do, because it really is a beautiful chart. As you can see, it come along. Mhm. Let's mark off some more stitches. Oh, we still have 5 people watching. That's nice. That's really nice. Mm-hmm. Nice. Now we should do 4 more stitches to the left, and then maybe I can go with 2 rows at a time at the same time. And 4. Nice. Now 6 stitches to the right. Come on, but I want to mark some. Okay. I don't know what's this. Okay. I think we are going to close this off with this color and finish the outline of the coat that can be seen through this chair, because this is what it is, a chair, and there you can see a pouch hanging from the chair. There were there are some lighter colors like some orange and some almost white color. This fabric is not so tight. I think I should tighten it up a bit. Because as you work on it, it loosens up. And it is not as enjoyable as it was before, because the fabric pulls when you push the needle through or pull it. And it doesn't feel so good. Okay, we shall continue for a few more minutes because my back is killing me already, and it is pretty hard to stay in the same position for so long. I think I will continue stitching until this thread is finished, and then I can take a break and go outside and drink a cup of coffee, I think, or maybe a cup of tea, some iced tea. I think it would be the best option because, as I said before, it is pretty warm outside, something like 30 degrees Celsius, I think, which is not so much, but not not really enjoyable if you are staying in the sun. I'm surprised that nobody said something in the chat yet. Hmm. I saw something like cold brewing some tea, but I have never done it, and I'm just cooking some regular tea and let it cool down and put it in the fridge for half to an hour or something like that, or until I remember that I put it there, and then I have the iced tea ready, and it is quite good actually. It tastes nice, and the most important thing is that it is refreshing. Oops, I almost made a mistake right there, and I don't want to do that. I really hope I didn't make any mistakes, because I was talking here and I wasn't really counting anything. I was more like, I don't know, pattern matching between the paper chart and the stitches that were already made here. Already stitched, I think, is the right way of saying it. Okay, let's see. So here we should have 2 and then 3 stitches, and the other color. Nice. I'm saying this out loud so you can know how I debug, let's say, my stitching. I'm glad that now I reached a pretty easy place to stitch, because most of it will be this color and it requires very little counting from my side. And I think these places are the best when you are streaming or recording or anything, because you don't have to really think too much, and you can actually engage with the community and the people that are watching. Okay, so now I should be right here. I should be, and I think I am. 2, 4, 5 stitches. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Nice, nice, nice. This is more like an autumn piece or something like this, or a winter piece, because it is very, very cozy. The image is very cozy, and in the middle of it, it will be a fireplace, as you would expect from a piece called In Front of the Fireplace. But in the summertime, imagining that you're sitting by a fire, it is only amplifying the heat outside and inside. Because I think I have 28 degrees Celsius now inside the house, which is a lot to bear, I think. but I will soon start the air conditioning, which is right above my head, and it will be able to cool this place. Okay, less talking and more marking of the stitches, because there should be 4 more above, and yes, they are. Well, maybe we are lucky enough to end this thread when we end this little spot right here, because there are some 10, 18, 28 stitches, I don't know, something like that. Oh, okay, so let's get to it. Yeah, I don't think this thread is enough to complete all the stitches that are needed here, but it is all right. Maybe I can get another 4 stitches out of it, even though it is kind of a stretch. Well, at least completed all these darker stitches inside this little box, I think, or 10 by 10 square, if you like it this way. And let's count a little bit. 6. So there should be 6 columns of this triangle symbol, and it looks like they are on the paper chart. 2, 4, 6. Nice. Nice. Oh, and we hit the 1 hour mark already. Well, this is nice. Yeah. Well, I think that's it for today, because my back already hurts pretty much. And I would like to take a break. And yeah, I think we will see next time. Bye bye, and have a beautiful